Hello and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your Aries October 2020 intuitive tarot reading, and I am so happy that you're here. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Thank you very much for being a part of my life, and thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of yours. So, jumping right in. Y'all know typically if you're frequently here, I do love, finances, and a message from the divine. This month, they've all been kind of colliding for most people. Yes, that was a new cat. Um, they've been kind of colliding for most people. And for you, it's no different right now. All of your aspects of life are seemingly intertwining this month and basically for the rest of the year right up until around December 22nd, right after winter solstice. So when I was shuffling your cards, the song that came to mind was I'll Kill You by Summer Walker. I've been waiting so long for a love like this. I go to hell and back for ya, even when things looking bad for ya. So somebody is willing to wait on you. The energy that I got while I was doing it isn't that you were going to be waiting on anybody. It's that somebody is willing to go to hell and back for you. They feel like they've been waiting for you and waiting for you and waiting for you, and you're finally here. Even if you don't necessarily want to be. So somebody might be trying to get ready to push you into something that you're not absolutely ready for, okay? So let's look at this. You have the Hanged Man. You have the Knight of Cups. And you have the Devil. And you also have the Moon card. That's on my mama, yeah, that's on the hood. Don't have problems, I wish it would. Somebody is really in their feelings about you. It's more of, you have two people. One person is infatuated with you and one person actually loves you. One person that actually loves you is really willing to be there for you and do anything for you, go out of the way for you. I see a Gemini and a Cancer and a Sagittarius. The Sagittarius has their third eye really open, like they're paying close attention and they see more than physical you. They're really tapping into you, like they love you. Now you have someone from your past and maybe even someone that you're about to meet that's new and exciting. This person is very passionate. And I'm saying past because it looks like you've cut them off before. So it might not have been a relationship. It might have just been a friendship or someone that you've known for a while that you weren't actually involved with. They're infatuated with you. They're infatuated with you, but they don't mean you. They feel like they want to be around you for the long term, but in reality, they don't. They're not going to stick around for the long term, okay? But you do have someone who loves you and is willing to put in the work, willing to be there for you. They feel like they tell you you're good enough a lot. Like possibly you have this fear or emotion that you struggle with of sometimes you just go through these phases. Some women, like women right now, are going through this, and they're women who are feeling like they're not good enough. And I'm saying that as far as Aries women are going through something in their cycles where they're feeling like they're not good enough. And you are, and this person keeps trying to tell you how good you are and how great you are, but you won't even hear it. You feel like they're settling for you. The person that loves you, you feel like they're settling for you, so you are going to lean towards more of this passionate, flingy thing rather than this real love thing that's happening. So be aware that you have two different situations that are coming. Why do I have this? I just realized I didn't have on my shawl thing. I'm out here all... Anyway. Okay. Lorea, can you bring me my white shawl off my bed? This isn't even what I intended to have on, but it is what I have on. So I'm going to just get my shawl. Yeah. We're family. We're family. Hopefully everybody didn't click off now. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment and love, because we're going to do this as real as we possibly can. But the person that loves you will truly go to hell and back for you. Some of them have. They've been lingering in the background for you for quite some time. Thank you. And they're not going anywhere. They don't intend to go anywhere. The fling could be fun, but if you accept the fling, it might ruin... This is so weird, so bad. But if you accept the fling, it might ruin what you have going with this love. So make sure if you take the fling that you don't want this love relationship, because even though this person will go to hell and back for you, they're not the ones that's going to tolerate the disrespect, okay? So be very aware of what you're doing. I don't... Anyway. So, I know that was so unprofessional of me, but you know, it's YouTube and y'all my YouTube family, so we're gonna be family together. Okay. But they're not settling for you. You are what they want. Don't fuck it up with this flaky person, this flaky fling person. They accept you with all your flaws. They love you, flaws and all. Okay? You just have to believe it. And stop telling yourself that you're not enough. When you look at your finances, you're going to have one main stream of income. There might be a couple of other things that you were trying to do that you haven't really been focusing on, and because you're not focusing on them, they're failing. Some of you had some really great ideas and you're not acting on them, and they are not doing what you would want them to do. So you have the Magnus, but you also have the Three of Cups in reverse, to where your cup would be running over, but you've just been reneging on your thoughts. You have been very Knight of Swords energy with your finances. You've been thinking about it, but your action hasn't been consistent. And it will continue not to be consistent for the rest of this month. You have to gain control over it. Do we see it happening? What do we see? Gain control. How? You're focusing more on your love life right now than you are on your business, and you have been. But your focus isn't. Your person's been focusing, the person that loves you has been focusing on their finances, on their growth, and you haven't. And that's part of the reason why you're having that sense of not enoughness, because you're comparing yourself to them, but they're not comparing you. I see you moving away from the person that goes to hell and back for you. Part of the reason why you're entertaining the fling is so that you feel like if you weren't focused on your love life, you would be more focused on your money. And that's not necessarily the case, because the person that loves you will let you focus on your money. They'll probably push you harder. So you don't have to lose the love to focus on the relationship, okay? You don't have to lose the relationship to focus on your relationship with money, to focus on wealth. You can have them both. And your person wants you to have them both, okay? So you didn't lose anything by putting in time, energy, and effort into them. They want to see you do better. But they want you to know that you're enough just as you are. Hey, Jabberwocky. Message from the divine. You have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Two of Discs, and the Lovers. Which is basically, if you put those together, it's basically everything we just said. But in summary, you don't have to choose between love and wealth. If someone loves you, let them love you. Let them love you and don't push it away. You don't have to change or chase them. Don't intentionally run them away. Again, with the Gemini energy, Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. They want to be there, and they'll deal with you, and they'll be there through the ups and downs for you, but they won't let you disrespect them. They're not going to let you cheat on them. And because of how much they love you, if you do cheat on them, they won't forgive you. They'll forgive you, but they eventually, like, they won't hold it in their heart to their die, but they're not going to come back. And they're not going to let you come back, even because it would hurt them too much to look at you. They will maybe even say that y'all will be friends, but you won't. Don't cheat on this person. And if you do, make sure it's because you truly want it to be over. And the fling, if you choose to have this fling, they're going to tell. They'll find a way to leak it, put it on social media. They're not very quiet. They want to interfere with whatever you have going on, because not because they love you, but because they're infatuated with you. So if you choose to step out and try to have this fling, keep it quiet, yada, 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 just to free your mind, whatever it is you're going through, your person's going to find out, because your fling is going to tell people. It'll be better if you stay with the person that you love, the person that'll go to hell and back for you, and create with them. Create with them and let them help you and let them be supportive of you. If you feel like they're not supportive of your dreams and your financial goals, it's because you haven't really shown them that you're willing to put forth the effort into doing it. So they're not really believing that you're going to do it. So it's not that they don't have faith in you, it's just they believe what you've shown them, which is you talk about it, but you're not necessarily doing anything. So they're going to wait for you to do it. They're not the ones that's going to do it for you, because, like I said, they feel like you're enough, just like you are. So they're not going to force you to be anything different. And they're not going to make you feel like you need to be anything different. But anything that you do and you put your best foot forward, they will put 2 feet behind you. Okay? Peace, love, and light from the Good Witch. Again, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.